Hello, welcome to another edition of Life on a Shoestring. That's life for people with some talent and not a lot of money. What have I been up to? Well, remember I was stripping the sofa, wasn't I? Getting the leather out of it. And what I did was I fixed my boots with that leather. If you can see there, there's some black leather. And these boots, they're a few years old now, but I only wore them for a few months. I mean, look, there's just no wear on them, right? And the soles, like a soft rubber, collapsed. Now, I was gutted because these are really comfy boots, really comfy. I was heavy lad, I was heavier than I am now. I mean, about 5 kilos heavier, so it's a lot of 5 kilos in it. And I got one leg shorter than the other, and the soles just collapsed. So went on YouTube, learned how to rebuild your inner of the outer sole up, if you know what I mean. And then just put a few layers of leather in, and also made a little leather cushion out of foam and leather and glue, like a croissant, and put that in the back because there's no support in the heel. It's just, there's none. Talking about shoes, you'll like this. You will like this. These are Finsbury, right? And they are absolutely gorgeous calf leather. Really, really smooth. Really smooth. I don't know if you can see the finish. They need resoling and rehealing. And that's going to cost a few quid, but not loads. These I got for £6 delivered off eBay, right? The original retail price was €369, right? 369, right? Quality calf leather. I got them for £6. All they need is a polish. Well, I can do that. But before they get polished, they've got to have new soles and heels and then polish them. But they are gorgeous. I mean, they're such a nice, deep cherry red colour. So, there you go, life on a shoestring. Another thing I've been doing in these... January's an awful month. Cold, miserable, grey January nights is this. I've been renovating some old tools. So, helped a dear old friend of mine clear out her shed a couple of years ago. I had an old toolbox of her husband's tools. He died, her husband. And they sort of come to me in that condition. Well, not shiny there, like that was rusted. So that's been cleaned, but I haven't done the shaft yet. Or the handle. A bit less sexy way of saying it. So, that was one of the tools. Look at that beauty. That's been polished. And it had a split in it. So in the split I put some resin, and it had some gold leaf put in to make it look nice. And I just love doing stuff like that. There's some more gold leaf there. But basically it's a screwdriver. But all you want to do is touch it and feel it. And look at how shiny it is and the gorgeous patina. It is really nice. So I can just can't zoom in or out on this mode. But I love it. I mean, I cleaned the handle. I fixed the handle. That's glued now. Every time I pick that up to open a tin of paint, or maybe even use as a screwdriver, stranger things have happened. I'm just going to enjoy it. And to just, it feels so good in your hand. Oh man. That one, smaller. No split in the handle, just needed cleaning. That was black. This part was all black. That was black as well, but with like grease. So it's been cleaned and polished and shoe waxed. That one last night. This is a brilliant tool. It's a wood file. You can do soft metals with it, but I tend to just use it for wood. Again, and these things. These are highest quality metal you can get. Sheffield steel, British steel, made in the Midlands, made in Sheffield, right? You won't get better. You can't. You can get equivalent, like American tools are excellent, especially like from about 20 years ago backwards. So these are not just antiques, they're not just little bits of man jewellery, they're working tools, but they are, basically they'll last forever if you look after them. And they are 100 times better than Chinesium. This one, I suspect it's a bit newer because it's got a resin handle, but wow, what a brilliant chisel. I mean, that was black when it came to me, and I just got a grinder disc on it, sharpened it. It is brilliant. I can't find a maker's mark on this. I think something's telling me it's a Stanley, but there we are. So I got a few projects going on. A lot of fixes on the car. I'll take the phone down and I'll sort that out. I'll film that, some of that. So fix me boots. Got some gorgeous shoes that are in the process, and been polishing tools. I've also done a lot of clear out. Now let's talk about clearing out now. If you can give something away that's useful or nice, it's going to make you feel good, right? It will. If you can clear the room out and declutter your life a little bit, that'll make you feel good. If you can sell something and make a little bit of money, that'll make you feel good. So I've got a room in there, spare room, where I just use for video games with my arcade machine that I built. Another video game, because I've got two spare tellies. You know, it makes you feel rich, doesn't it? Even though you're not. Well, I am, compared to someone living in a mud hut in the jungle. And it's just for drying clothes and that. And I do let the cat go in there and eat his dinner, and I store shoes in there. So when you think about what rooms get used for these days, it's one of those rooms that's all it's doing. So yeah, it's a nice room to relax in that. And I don't know about you, if you get frustrated or fed up with life, or just something boiling your blood, like I get a lot of bad memories, mental health issues with the way I've been treated in the past, right? And the other night I plugged in my Nintendo Wii and I put a GameCube game on it because it's backwards compatible, Star Wars. And it was a daft game. You're blasting holes out of spaceships, right? Button basher. I loved it. I was so naggy, I had to do something to take my mind off it. By the time I come off that video game, set in space, so it's fiction, nobody's getting hurt, I felt brilliant. I just felt, whew, you know, there we are. Just hell, it's been months since I played video games, months. So yeah, they can come in handy and nobody got hurt. Bruno's sitting there looking absolutely gorgeous. I wonder if we can just get him on camera. Probably not now. Let's get rid of this. Come on. So, there's the boy. There he is. He's looking gorgeous, aren't you, baby? Yes. Right, I hope the camera picked it up. We'll be tuning in soon for another one. I'm going to put another film out this week because I'm working on the car and I've done some work there. Quite sterling work, actually. Save some money. It's just nice to get things done and to do things that you didn't think you could do. Growing my flipping hairline down would be something I wish I could do, but I can't. Okay, so thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. Jones out. Rock and roll, people. Rock and roll.